You have the game audio?
I definitely do. I do.
Cool. Because I'm not wearing headphones today.
Nelson Tethers, Department of Puzzle Research. Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota.
Oh god,
There's a weird man staring at me.
It seems like a direct
Some
signal.
kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. Locals report hearing whispers. Snow must be playing tricks on my eyes. For a second, I thought I saw...
Is there a gnome in the moon?
I was expecting that too. It was like jump scare gnome.
Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is locked in place and each column of symbols contains no duplicates. Each ring is locked in place and each column of symbols contains no duplicates.
So I mean, Grappy, the easiest way you could do is like going in the middle.
That looks like it.
Okay. But it's weird because it's not locked. But otherwise, symbols-wise, yeah, that's right.
What do you mean it's not locked?
Or did it make a locking noise? Because I didn't hear a locking noise or anything.
Well, I
like
think
that.
it's these things. Like these have to be inserted into a slot.
Okay, that
See,
makes
so these are. I think that's what it means when it means locked. Going for it.
well, simple-wise, that's right.
Oh my god, it costs more this time. It costs like
Really?
20.
The number.
Oh.
What?
You should see a distinctly strange figure on the surface of the moon.
Oh,
Oh!
so we're actually supposed to rotate it around, not just focus on just apparently.
There we go.
Oh. Ah, it's your favorite!
God damn it. The bane of my existence. Dude, so Crystal and Trevor came over, and Matt and Michelle, or they brought a scary movie called Oculus, and like they
They're
played.
over!
Well, okay, so it wasn't super exciting. Like Trevor wanted to come over to do his last test for the App Academy. So like him and I spent like an hour and a half or 2 hours just like sitting in the quiet and like reviewing code. So it wasn't super exciting. But we did watch a scary movie afterwards.
That's cool.
Eraser Factory is back open, even though Foreman Isaac Dabner remains missing. The Bureau's marking this case officially closed.
I wonder how many cassette tapes he has at this point.
Who the fuck is
Does he
this smarmy bitch?
Oh, hi,
Sounds
Nelson.
like he's
Thought you left for the night.
They're like twins.
How are things going in vegetable crimes?
The guys in Leafy Greens are pretty busy, but you know how dull it is in Roots and Tubers. We haven't had a real case since the Taro murders back in '76. What I wouldn't give to see some field action like you did. Puzzle Division. Wow!
Jinx.
As you're studying. Boring. Lindsay's back.
Hi.
So apparently Jeff's thing doesn't people aren't gonna start showing up till like 6 or 7. So if you want to go over there for dinner, we can.
Are you looking through the Scoggins file?
I sure am. Oh, I hope you don't mind. It's just, I'm kind of a fan.
We just started.
You didn't just reopen some eraser factory. You completely cracked that case like it was some first-timer's letter substitution puzzle.
Yeah.
What?
Crack that case wide open. So, what are you doing?
Check it out! I just solved the latest from Japanese puzzle master Hanji Monosaki. It's rated 4 dragons. Looks like you've got some competition in the puzzle-solving department.
Yeah, about that.
4 dragon puzzle. What's the next number in the sequence? 11,
Wait, how?
12, 1, 2.
Wait, what was that instructions?
Yeah, what's the next number? 4 dragons indeed, Monosaki.
The only difference I notice is. Wait.
Does it have anything to do with the pencil in his hand?
This isn't Big Pixel Man. I was just playing that yesterday because I was just like, oh, I think I'll stream Big Bleed Pixels because, you know, Trevor bought it for me for Christmas.
Oh.
And I figured, oh, I'll just play it. And then every time I die, I'll take a shot. Yeah, that didn't happen. Then I decided to play McPixel because I got bored of it. And then,
Or it's not because you got too drunk?
well, I was getting also really sleepy towards like the very, 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 very end. And I stopped drinking after a while because I was like, oh my god, if I had to really take a shot for every single stupid death that I made, because it was just, I was using keyboard, I probably would have had alcohol poisoning.
They all have 11 dots, don't they?
They all have 11. Okay, if it's two digits, so it's up to 2 digits.
What were the instructions? It was just to find what is the next? Oh, just
4 dragon puzzle designed by puzzle master Hanji Monosaki. What is the next number of this sequence? Come on, proofread. I don't have any gum to get a hint. Oh, I do.
oh
Start.
yeah, you do.
Start the game with 6 gums.
I wonder if they were also recycled.
Yes, ABC gum. You think it's 1? Are you just guessing?
What's 11 times 12 again?
11 times 12 is 130. 132.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You add these together, you get 12.
I wonder if it says 4, but I don't.
Yeah, it was like 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 2 is 2. So it's 1 and 2, but then I don't know where it would go from there.
How is this the second puzzle in the game?
I know, what the frick? I guess they expected you to be really freaking good at this after beating the first one.
I'll get a first hint. The pattern seems to reset after hitting 12.
Oh.
Huh.
Is it 3?
That would be really stupid if it was.
So many monies.
What?
Seriously? That makes sense.
That's dumb.
Ah!
Nice try, Jim, but you see here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Don't
Jeez,
worry.
how did you solve it?
almost. Hey, Jim, if you like puzzles, maybe you could do me a huge favor. I'm going to be taking some time off, and I've still got all these tapes from the Scoggins case.
You want me to log them into evidence? These tapes must have all the puzzles.
Thanks, Jim. And I'll probably be recording more notes while I'm away.
Always
No
His
so-
problem.
face.
Just mail them back to me and I'll file them through vegetable crimes.
Thanks for the help, Jim.
Yeah, Nelson, have a good trip to wherever.
The Bureau's marking this case officially closed, but I can't leave it like this. The factory foreman is still missing. There has to be
No.
some rational explanation for
We're
all
back.
the things I've seen. It's going to take all my vacation time. And I won't be able to relax until I found Isaac Downer and gotten to the bottom of this case. The only way to do that is to go back to Scoggins, Minnesota.
Because the game was left so open-ended.
Yeah. Stupid cliffhanger.
I mean, I kind of expected this, honestly.
Yeah. I can't believe he's taking his vacation time to solve a crime.
I know, might as well get paid for it. Shiz.
I'm finally back in Scoggins. The place is a lot quieter at night.
Oh,
I don't see any of the familiar townspeople.
that goes back into the shadows.
I'm going to check into Valda's Inn and get a fresh start on the case in the morning.
At least he doesn't have to ask where the hotel is.
It's right here.
I'll be laughing if they don't remember him.
Oh my, Mr.
Oh, geez.
Agent Tethers.
Jeez, her eyes. That's creepy as hell.
Well, I never used a single gum. Oop. I never used a single piece of gum in the last game, so I guess.
You would give some leniency.
Well, maybe they made it harder
Fine.
because.
What the?
Good evening, Mrs.
God, she
Garrett.
looks so freak. Oh wait, those are glasses or those are?
I
Oh
mean,
no, those are glasses.
good evening,
I thought she was
Agent
just really,
Tethers.
really freaked out to see you.
I didn't expect to see the FBI back here in town. Not now that the eraser factory's back up and running.
This is just a personal trip.
I liked it here. Oh yeah, we never got any hot dish.
Has anyone
I
heard
know
from
my
the
phone.
factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
Who? Oh, no. I mean, I don't recall anyone with that name.
I never did get to try your famous hot dish.
Oh, well, have a seat and I can whip up. I mean, we're all out. No,
What?
sir, not a scrap of it anywhere. Can't make any hot dish for the guests just come in from the cold.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Nah.
I suppose the factory's still running with no problems?
Oh, yeah. Our plant supplies the White House with all of its erasers, don't you know?
Yes, ma'am. It's a national treasure.
And you helped us get to the bottom of that nasty incident like a real town hero.
Well, it was no.
Which is why it's so unusual that you'd be back in town again.
Jesse really doesn't want you there.
Yeah.
Do you know where I can get some chewing gum?
Gum?
Made it
Oh
even worse.
my, no. You won't find a stick of it anywhere in town. Not until spring at the earliest, and maybe not even then.
Why do you say that?
There have been rumblings in the town council trying to ban it within city limits.
Keeps people
But
from
gum's
thinking.
the only thing that helps me concentrate.
Yeah, it's all part of the new Keep Scoggins Beautiful campaign. It's just a darn shame. You can see pieces stuck to walls and trees everywhere you look.
I'll be on the lookout for it.
Ew.
No! No!
Oh.
Could I get the same room I had last time?
Oh no, oh dear, this is terrible. We're completely booked up, I'm afraid. No vacancies.
No vacancies? In Scoggins?
Oh yeah, lots of, tourists. Here for the snow and, erasers. Look, you can see here for yourself.
Can you figure out room assignments that will satisfy everyone's request and spare a room for Nelson to stay in? Fuck.
Oh, look, it's just like the food puzzle all over again.
Time for a notepad.
Why would...
Actually, Excel might be better than Notepad. Come on, Excel. There we go. Let me fix my setup real quick. Okay. There are 6 rooms, 3 on each floor. Maxwell stays above, on floor above Miss LaRue. Miss Dimpleton will not stay on a floor with more men than women. Mr. Blesson and Mr. Carlman always get rooms on the same floor. Okay. Ah. Okay. Maxwell above Miss LaRue. Gail, did you drop?
Hello?
Did you drop?
Yeah, I did. That's why there's 2 of me.
Yeah. Alright, Maxwell is above Miss LaRue. Dimpleton will not stay on a floor with more men than women.
Well,
Blesson and Carlman get a spot on the same floor.
is that what you came up with?
Seems fine.
Did you notice there's vegetables on the envelope?
No, I didn't.
The more you know.
It looks like there's a room available.
Well, isn't this embarrassing? Yeah, that room is being fumigated. Ghosts.
What?
Ghosts?
No, not ghosts. The other thing.
Bed bugs?
Oh, heavens, no. Of course it's not bed bugs. It's, painters.
The room's being fumigated for painters?
Don't be silly, Agent Tethers. I mean to say the room's being painted. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to look somewhere else.
Wow.
Jeez.
It's freezing, and this is the only hotel in...
Yeah, no vacancies. You'll just have to go outside.
Fish.
What a bitch! This is
I love how we have
ridiculous.
the same mindset on these things.
This is ridiculous.
Your OBS is huge, good lord.
I kind of miss the wooden gnome collection, Miss Garrett. Made the whole place seem creepier.
Oh, this is it. Crazy guy's not here either.
Stove still working fine, Miss Garrett? Good, then I just won't go anywhere near it ever again.
Why? Is there a puzzle about it or something, or?
That was the first one where the gnomes jumped out and stole pieces of the pipe.
Oh, okay. Because I was obviously not there for that. Because I was like, what?
Yep.
My bad. Well, actually, it wasn't my fault, but
Yeah, you were watching the game. The baseball game. Well, guess we're going outside.
wonder if
Scoggins hasn't wasted any time making me feel unsettled and unwelcome. Tried to check into the hotel, only to be told there were no vacancies. Unless the town's become a tourist hotspot, the innkeeper is trying to hide something. Just heard something from the alley behind the hotel. The alley where I saw one of those creatures. I'm going to investigate.
Oh. I wonder if the sheriff is still around.
I'm sure everyone's still around.
Never know.
You fit right in Scoggins.
Oh, it's just the door.
Like, fuck it is!
Oh Jesus! Why are you there? What? Wait, what?
Oh god, the gnome is a lamp. The lamp is a
The
gnome.
noises in the alley turned out to be nothing more sinister than a back door to a warm room for the night. There has to be a reason Mrs. Garrett doesn't want anyone to know I'm staying here. But that, is a mystery for tomorrow.
Ready to sleep?
For a second, I thought I saw someone on the street below. Probably just my imagination. I wonder if I could sneak this painting out in my carry-on luggage.
What?
What? Why?
Ah, a hidden people lamp to stare at me all night while I sleep. Comforting.
Arrange these photos in order.
Oh, they know you're there. Shit. There's even veggies and fruit and foods on the stamp.
On the stamp, yeah. And if you get 100% on it, Look at the stamp. Inspector grade A. Like a vegetable.
Done. That wasn't so bad.
Just like late. Swear to God.
It's clear now that the mysteries of Scoggins go deeper than the incident at the eraser factory. And I'm convinced I made the right choice to come back. Assuming, of course, I make it through the night.
Cryptic.
Murder you in your sleep.
Oh, is the astronaut gonna come back?
The moon got bigger.
It totally is the astronaut.
Never did that. It was a dream because I was like, the moon got bigger in the window. Of course, they're not going to be there.
Isaac Dabner does not
Huh?
exist. Placing the names of Scoggins' missing residences in the order they disappeared, starting from the first to go missing.
It's no good. Someone knows I'm in town because I've just received a note. Isaac Davner does not exist. I won't have any idea what that means until I've gotten enough information to solve the puzzle on the other side. My first priority tomorrow is to take this note into town and find out what these names have in common.
What?
Oh. Let's think. No. Still crooked again.
Stupid flyers. Crash of a black moon.
Excuse me. Daryl, was it?
Hang on, Hey, you're that FBI guy.
Special Agent Tethers, Puzzle Research Division.
Yeah, well, I've got a missing person case for you guys to solve.
The factory foreman?
That's old news. I'm talking about my brother Daryl.
Could you tell me more about your brother's disappearance?
We were out past Sesame Woods a couple of days ago. Daryl split off on his own because he said we were in Barrel Oak country.
Barrel Oak?
Oh, God.
Oh, they're real. Don't doubt it.
And he was scared of them.
Scared? Nah, he went hunting for him. Haven't seen him since.
It's like Jack Lopes all over again.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Daryl?
He's allergic to walnuts. What do you want to know? Not much to it, Mr. FBI. He went missing out past Sesame Woods, and somebody needs to go look for him.
Then why don't you?
Okay. I'm gonna write down Isaac Davner went missing first, definitely. Then Daryl went missing sometime later.
Is there anything?
For him.
Have you seen or heard from Isaac Davner since I left?
Who?
The foreman of the eraser factory. He went missing after the factory shut down.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, figures. People here go missing all the time.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the hidden people?
Great. My brother goes missing, and the FBI comes to ask me about forest gnomes.
You don't believe in them?
You should have come here earlier, when I was 4 years old and listened to bedtime stories.
Where have you been putting up those flyers?
I've been getting permission first. It's legal.
Need any help?
Sure. Federal tax dollars should work.
The flyer bandit is at large and will steal them. Figure out where to place the stacks to ensure that 50 flyers reach the end of the paths. Each
Just like
person
the fish again.
will pick up one paper. At a fork in the road, half will take the left path. The bandit will steal the flyers from anyone who passes by him. The pennant is at one of the 3 locations marked with a question mark, but nobody knows which one. Okay, yeah, just like the fish one. Okay, so now we know how to solve this.
You do. I wasn't there when you solved it.
Yeah, so what we do is we add up the numbers 2, 6, 8, 22, and 24. Add them together. So if I get my calculator up, because I'm okay at math, but it's faster if I just do that. So we get 62. If we have 62 and exactly 50 need to make it, then
So we can sacrifice 12, basically.
yeah, we need to sacrifice 12 to each of these spots. So 12 flyers have to go down each of these paths.
At least.
No, exactly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly 12 need to go down each of those paths. Okay, so if exactly 12 flyers need to go down these paths, so splitting here, 24 obviously has to go here. Oh, nice, it gives us the counts now. It didn't do that for the fish puzzle. They've been
Oh, we just gave you the pictures of the fish.
they've been hard at work.
Fish graphics now. Where's that so too hard? Let's put things in.
There we go. What? Wait! Oh shit!
You.
Oh, okay. We're good.
I love it.
There you go. That should get everybody in town on the lookout for Daryl.
I doubt it in this town. People disappear all the time in Scoggins. Nobody even notices anymore.
There have been other missing people?
Plenty others. Even that researcher over at the campground had his buddy go missing just last week.
Do you know where I could...
He's got a trailer at the Wallows campground. Name's Alfred something or other. Have fun, Mr. FBI. Try looking for my brother while you're at it.
Fuck.
It sounds like Isaac Davner's just one of many missing people around Scoggins. The cases might all be related. I'm heading to the Wallows to ask a researcher there about his missing friend. And look for Daryl's brother, of course.
Nice.
Right here.
That fire pit hasn't been used since the last thaw, assuming this place ever thaws. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a researcher.
You found one.
I'm Special Agent Tethers with the FBI Puzzle Research Division, Dr.
Versteckt. But that's my father's name. Call me Alfred. I'm doing anthropological research here in Scoggins. I'm a student of mankind.
Be right back. Okay, back.
Someone in town said your friend had gone missing?
Friend? Oh, yes, they must be talking about my graduate student, Will Medlock. A very bright young man. Disappeared, when was that? 2 months ago?
That was before the incident at the eraser factory. But no one mentioned it before.
Okay, Will Medlock above Isaac Dapner.
Can't say I'm surprised. Local law enforcement was no help.
Yes,
People here are more interested in puzzles than missing people.
That's terrible.
is there anything else you can tell me about this missing grad student, Will?
Well, now that I think about it, I wonder if spending time in Scoggins was starting to have an effect on him.
How do you mean?
He became unfocused. Talked about nightmares and whispers. I didn't think much of it at the time. He walked away in the middle of one of my discussions about the transformative power of myth and legend. I thought he was just bored, but I never saw him again.
Interesting.
What is an anthropologist doing in Scoggins, Minnesota?
Same thing an anthropologist does anywhere else. I'm studying people.
The people of Scoggins? Is there enough to study?
Oh my, yes. The shared reality made by the people and their folklore. I've been here for years, and I've just barely scratched the surface. Don't you get the sense that this is a town on the cusp of something big? Their folklore, their fascination with puzzles. It's as if the energy of thought is being transformed into solving one of the great problems of our age.
How long have you been here in Scoggins?
Let's see, about 15 years? I'm on my 8th government grant.
Wow.
Do you know anything about the missing factory foreman, Isaac Dapner?
Ah, yes. Fascinating story, that. A real suburban myth in the making. To the people of Scoggins, he's the archetype of the martyr, the ritual sacrifice made as an attempt to assert control over capricious nature.
What?
Wait a second. Davner's not a myth. He's a real person. I've met him.
Myths are real, Agent Tethers. We're all characters playing roles. The hero on a quest for truth. The wise, mysterious sage who serves as his guide.
Wise. Right. You must know something about the local stories about gnomes?
The hidden people? Well, of course. They're the ones who brought me here in the first place. I'm studying the myth and worship of the hidden people.
Oh, then you've dealt with that cult, the Brotherhood of Scoggins.
Oh my, yes. Frightfully mad, all of them. Be careful, Agent Tethers. Their devotion to the hidden people makes them extremely driven and extremely dangerous.
Thanks for your time, Alfred. If you hear any more about Isaac Davner or your missing friend, please let me know.
I've just spoken with a mild-mannered but extremely driven agent from the FBI.
Nice.
He was looking for information about the hidden people and the rash of disappearances in the area, including young Wills. Of course, if he's investigating a missing persons case, he'd best talk to Sheriff Bog. The sheriff may not be helpful, but he is the one man in town with information about all the missing residents.
What he said.
That was cute.
Dude, I can collect the gum, like, over and over. Oh. This place doesn't look happy.
I'm finally desperate enough to visit Sheriff Boggs' office, but he's already working against me. A note on the door says, "Out to grab a bite." If I want any answers, I'll have to head to the Moose Ear Diner.
Oh dear, that's where Blonde Clementine is.
Yep.
A note on the door says, "Out to..." If I...
Elsewhere.
I guess I can't grab gum from inside the...
Not without breaking it at least.
Oh, the sign works now.
Daryl's disappearance has got to be tied into all of this somehow.
Power all devices using every available power outlet. Generators will evenly split power if used twice. Each device must be powered exactly to their power's needs. Okay, first things first, we find out if these add up to the same number. 130. 260. Okay, yes, we do. Okay, 25 plus 15 is 40. Okay, 25 plus 15. 15 here. 30 here. Using every available outlet. Okay, so this is a solution, but it's not the right one. Because it's not using this outlet or this outlet.
No.
Can I connect? Oh, I can't connect them to the same one. Can I do that?
The appliances or the...
Like 2 outlets to the same appliance.
How do you...
30 plus...
How would you get 45? Oh wait, because it had to split.
I'm not getting 45, am I? I'm getting 30. I'm getting 40 here.
Yeah. I think it's on my... No, the computer or something like that on the bottom right. That's getting 30.
No, it's getting 40. 30, 35. Oh no, it's getting 45. Or...
I don't even know. Like what?
Okay. Oops. Oh shoot, there's gum on the wall.
That's disgusting.
Equal distribution of weight between hertz. 12 volts to tidal compensation circuit. The whispers. Oh,
Hi, Steve.
you're that FBI agent. Grapples?
Tethers. Have you seen Isaac Davner around town?
Davner? The old eraser factory foreman? Oh, nobody's seen him since the incident.
There seem to be a lot of missing persons cases around Scoggins.
Yeah? Stuff happens.
Did you know any of the missing people?
I don't talk to a lot of people in town. Just here for business.
What can you tell me about the hidden people?
I'm not into that anymore. Mark had dropped out on gnome figurines.
No.
I mean real ones.
Real hidden people? Are you trying to catch me saying something crazy? Is this entrapment?
Are you okay, Steve? You seem tense.
I'm not tense. Lots of people have trouble sleeping. It doesn't mean anything.
How long have you had trouble sleeping?
Since the eraser factory reopened. Why?
Just asking. How's business?
I'm not into tchotchke smuggling anymore, if that's what you're asking.
No, I was just...
You can't prove anything.
Calm down.
Okay. It's that I just can't figure out this problem. Maybe you can help.
Transport the 4 animals across the river in as many trips as you need. Keep in mind the boat's weight limit and prevent the critters from eating each other. Bear will eat the wolf, wolf will eat the mongoose, mongoose will eat the snake, the snake will eat the bear somehow.
What? Wait, seriously, it says that? Hold on. What? What the frick? Are you serious?
Okay.
What? I don't even... what? So, P over W, W over M, M over S, S over B.
Okay.
And the backspace.
This is a mongoose, right?
That's wait, which one? That one on the top? Yeah.
Okay, so the snake and the wolf can go together.
I'll be laughing if they can. Well, yeah. Okay, I see that. Bear would have to go by itself. Because you have to keep in mind the weight limit.
But if I bring the bear over, the bear will eat the wolf, and the snake will eat the bear.
Wait.
So I can't.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
so I can bring the mongoose over, drop off the mongoose, and take the wolf. Is that right?
I thought the mongoose.
No!
Yeah. I was like, no, mongoose is gonna want to eat the snake,
Right.
which I already knew before the thing happened.
But the snake will. The wolf will eat the mongoose.
I'll be laughing if you just put one each. Right? That's cute. I don't think the bear will affect the mongoose.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Yeah. Good because you don't have a limit. This is a late puzzle. You can have a stupid limit.
I think I did it in the biggest way anyway.
Actually, it's inspecting grade.
Hello, Sheriff
Oh
Bob.
god, I hate this guy's voice.
Agent Tethered, what are you doing back in town? We got everything under control. We don't need the FBI poking its...
Calm down, Sheriff. I'm just here on personal leave.
Well, I keep my eye on tourists just the same as FBI agents.
What the fuck?
Sorry, you're right over.
That's fine. I'll be right back.
What?
Okay, here we go.
When I filed my report with the Bureau, I left out the part about you holding me at gunpoint.
Come on, Tethers. I don't know how you boys do things in Washington. But out here, sometimes man's gotta do what he's gotta do. even if it means drawing a gun on a fella.
What?
What does that even mean?
I hope you've started to take Bjorn's cult seriously. I'm convinced they're behind the disappearance of Isaac Davner.
What? That's crazy. The Brotherhood of Scoggins are valued members of this community. I'm not gonna let them be harassed by anybody, FBI or no.
I've heard that Isaac Davner is only one of the people to go missing around Scoggins. What can you tell me about the other disappearances?
What can I tell you? Nothing. Sure, I got files on all the so-called missing persons. But I don't have to show them to any FBI man, especially one who's not here on official business.
I believe
Man,
the
fuck this
hidden
guy.
people have something to do with the incident at the factory.
Agent Taylor, please. Just because we don't live in some fancy city doesn't mean you can treat us like gullible yokels.
I believe the hidden people have something to do with the incident at the factory.
Agent Taylor, please. Just because we don't live in some fancy city doesn't mean you can treat us like gullible yokels.
You've been just as helpful as always, Sheriff Bog.
Glad to be of service, Agent Taylor. Enjoy your time in our town and behave yourself.
Agent Tethers,
Ah!
we need to talk. Outside.
What did you need to talk about, Mrs. Davner?
It's about Isaac. He's not back yet. He's supposed to be back.
I warn you, Glory, that attacking an FBI agent with a chainsaw is a federal offense.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's just, you were going to stop the Brotherhood. I couldn't let you. Isaac needed to finish his journey.
Why are you worried about Isaac now? You're the one who helped them take him.
You don't understand. It was the only way to save him.
Save him?
Isaac was troubled. The Brotherhood offered us a way to cure him.
How were the Brotherhood supposed to cure Isaac?
Some kind of spiritual thing, I guess. Neither of us really understood it, but we were desperate.
Do you have any idea where the hidden people would have taken Isaac?
The hidden people aren't real.
But I saw them taking Isaac away.
It's the Brotherhood. They lied.
What do you mean when you say the Brotherhood lied?
Bjorn talked about finding peace by communing with forest spirits. I thought it was what's the word?
A metaphor?
No, a crock. But we'd try anything, and now Isaac's missing.
In the lodge, I saw a photo of you and Isaac with the rest of the Brotherhood.
They said they could help us, help Isaac. But they've been taking people. They took Isaac. It's all my fault.
They took Isaac? Have you told the sheriff?
The sheriff knows. He's working with them.
Look, Glory, I'd like to stay and talk, but
You've got to get the missing person files.
that's actually a good idea.
I'll make sure Sheriff Boggs stays in the diner. Find out anything you can about Isaac.
I finally got some help, more or less, in finding Isaac Davner. His wife, Glory, believes that the local cult is behind all the missing person cases in Scoggins. I'm going back to the sheriff's office to find out exactly what he's hiding in his files. Oh, Mr. Scruffman, you've been there the whole time. That conversation between Glory and me was strictly confidential, you know. I know you'd like Isaac out of the way, but I'm going to find him.
If you say so.
The station is locked tight. It looks like the sheriff's interest in puzzles extends to office security.
Gale's abandoned me. That's what I thought.
Aha! Now to find those missing persons files.
Did I miss anything?
Hey, you're back.
Yep. Sorry, I had to mute myself because folks came home.
It's cool.
So now you're rearranging furniture or something? Or?
Yeah. I have to move the furniture so that I block the light from the windows and create a path between here and the file case. And I guess I have to also create a... you have to be able to see or have a path between the file case and the...
Who moves the chair?
Where?
I was going. Oh, is it possible for you to move the bottom, the upside down L1 to the far left? So that way it just kind of sinks in, and then you can try to move the, and then the other one tried, and then the other green one tried to move it. Oh, okay. And you can't rotate the pieces either, huh?
No, I can't. Yeah, see, there's still some sunlight here. Oh, I think I have to swap this
Because I was
with
thinking
this.
earlier the brown one, but I don't, trying to figure out where you would.
Yeah, it needs to go... Ah, shit. Oh, there we go.
How are you gonna?
Shit. Okay, now I need to swap these two. Shit, this is the same. This is.
Yeah. I was like, you.
Just undid everything, yeah.
Yeah.
These are my least favorite puzzles in Layton.
Oh, the rearranging ones?
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Where can I put this fucking chair that is out of the way? Oh, so close.
And yet also so far.
God. Oh!
You figured it.
Can I fucking climb over the furniture?
Only if he wants to hurt himself.
Drag the office furniture around to block the light sources and create a safe path for Nelson to walk through. Seems like the only way to block this is to put the L, the upside down L here, right?
That would make the most sense.
But then, how do I block this window? Oh, I need to get this on the other side of this.
Yeah. Very good. Unless... Sorry about that.
That's fine.
No.
Oh.
There you go. Ta-da!
How is that so whatever.
I know, it took you forever!
I just had to reset. I just had to reset.
And then I'm like, oh. I feel bad that you're just like, oh, okay, I can just figure it out. I was like, oh. Like, you made it harder for yourself.
Yep.
Hello, Agent Tethers.
Oh, Jesus.
Cripes! Sheriff Bog! How long have you been standing?
Randall Scruffman told me you might be paying my office a visit.
Fucker.
I'm sorry, it's just... I really needed to see how bad this missing person problem is.
Everything I got about missing people is in those files.
Thanks.
Can't look at it. Oh, darn.
So, so what's her face? Clementine, helped us out, she said that she would distract Sheriff Bog until, She would distract Sheriff Bog in the diner until we got what we needed from his office.
Which obviously wasn't long enough.
Well, because the repairman overheard the conversation and then
With
fucked it
all
up.
due respect, Sheriff, these files aren't exactly comprehensive. There are no dates.
What's in the files is everything I got, Tethers.
Missing the name of Scott and missing residences in the order they disappeared. Isaac was last to be kidnapped before Daryl, who was kidnapped last. I know that. Haldor and Will were kidnapped before Ted.
Ted was not kidnapped first, and Will was not kidnapped first.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
And then there's a Barney.
There's a Barney. Okay. So it goes Daryl. Then Isaac. Ted is not fourth. And Haldor and Will are before Ted. So Ted has to be third. And Will is not first, so Will goes second. Haldor is first, and then Barney is.
Eater daughter.
So Isaac is last before Daryl. Who is last? Haldor and Will are before Ted. Ted is not fourth, and Will is not first. So this seems like it.
All free on the envelope.
What can Tedder daughter mean? Backwards, it's not any more meaningful.
Nope, I just thought of that myself.
Aha! It spells a name? Teeter-daughter.
Yeah, you pronounced
Did
it
you
right.
say teeter-daughter?
Maybe?
That's probably Melkorka teeter-daughter. And she's a strange one. Keeps to herself. Nobody in town really knows her.
Is she one of the missing people?
Missing? Nah, I can't say anyone would miss her. She lives in the old Teeterson house over on the west side of town, near Valda's Inn.
Then I'd better find out what she knows about all these disappearances.
Put my furniture back in order and fix the lock on your way out, Tethers.
Fuck you.
You missed it.
What do you know about this woman, Melkorka Teeter-daughter?
Korka? It's like I said, she lives on the west side of town near Valda's. Any more than that, you'll have to find out from her directly.
Okay.
Gum on the floor.
I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna see if I can try to get on Google Hangout on my phone so that way I can see it comes. Or I can just be on the Twitch chat because I gotta get going. There's
Okay.
books that are heading over to San Ramon.
Assuming Sheriff Bob
worries.
wasn't sending me on another wild goose chase, I've arrived at the house of the mysterious Melkorka.
Well, I should probably just sign off now then.
I'm still not sure how she ties into the disappearances, but she's the only lead I've got.
Switch on my phone too, so I mean I could try that
According
too.
to the sheriff's description,
this
she
is a
sounds
good-
like a recluse.
probably a good time
Probably the
to-
town's resident
but
gossipy
anyway.
spinster.
Now, next time we'll find out this
Good
Melkorka
evening,
Teeter daughter.
Agent Tethers. I see you found my note. Quickly, come inside before they see us.
Bug-eyed much.
You He wants to give her the D.
I see you're a puzzle fan, Miss Teeter-Daughter.
I dabble. Keeps the brain sharp. And my friends call me Korka. I would hope you're a friend, Agent Tethers.
Oh dear.
Can I get you a drink? Or a crossword?
Just the facts, ma'am.
Too hot to handle. Alright. Cool. Thanks for hanging out, Gail.
Yep, no worries. And as always, just let me know when you're streaming again.
Yep. Alright, bye-bye.